In the fourth quarter, Jamal Murray's shot finally started falling. About time, the Denver guard said. About time to take the Nuggets as a serious, pesky threat. Nikola Jokic scored 26 points, Murray had 15 of his 19 in the fourth quarter, and the banged-up Nuggets rallied past the equally banged-up Toronto Raptors 95-86 on Sunday night, Monday, Manila time, in a contest between conference leaders. Trailing 70-57 in the third quarter, the Nuggets went on a 23-2 run to send them to their 10th win in 12 games and retain a slim lead over Golden State in the Western Conference. This marks the latest the Nuggets, 29, have been in first place in the West since December 18, 1984, according to information by Elias Sports Bureau. It's December, Mason Plumlee said. It's a long way to go. Still, they've now beaten the Raptors twice, Golden State and Boston. I guess maybe it says we're the best team for the time being, Nuggets coach Michael Malone said. There are a lot of games left. I think one thing we've done a really good job of is tempering our own excitement. Kawhi Leonard had 29 points and 14 rebounds for the Eastern Conference leading Raptors, who finished 2-2 on their trip. They still own the league's best mark at 23-9. Murray led the charge with 8 straight points early in the fourth. The defense stepped up too, as the Raptors didn't score their first field goal in the final quarter until Leonard's dunk with 7:42 remaining. Toronto pulled to 86-83 with 3:28 left, but Plumlee's easy bucket gave Denver some breathing room. The Raptors were 4 of 23 from the field in the fourth quarter, including 1 of 13 from three-point land. More alarming to Raptors coach Nick Nurse was that Leonard only had 4 free throws despite all his work around the rim. You can't tell me one of the best players in the league takes 100 hits in that game and shoots 4 free throws, Nurse said. It's been going on all year. I do not understand why they are letting everybody play one of the best players in the league so physically. I do not understand. Leonard agreed, but shrugged it off. It's been very physical. I just go with the next play, Leonard said. I pride myself on just keep moving and keep going. Both teams had several key players on the bench due to injuries. The Raptors were without Kyle Lowry, thigh, Pascal Siakam, back, Fred VanVleet, back, and Jonas Valanciunas, thumb. The Nuggets didn't have Will Barton, right hip core muscle surgery, Gary Harris, hip, and Paul Millsap, big toe. Not that Malone gave it much thought. Teams look at us right now with players out, and they think they can show up and beat us, Malone said. We've shown teams, no, that's not the case. We have more than enough players that are going to go out there and battle and compete. The Nuggets beat the Raptors 106-103 on December 3 in Toronto. In that game, Jokic had 23 points, 15 assists and 11 rebounds. Jokic was a handful again. He also had 9 rebounds. He's doing what he's supposed to do, Malone said. He's our franchise player. Tip-ins. Raptors, Danny Green was given a technical foul in the third quarter. He was poked in the eye by Monty Morris early in the fourth quarter. Serge Ibaka fouled out with 1:37 remaining. He was given a technical after the call. Delon Wright got the start and had 15 points. Nuggets, Plumlee had 10 points and 7 rebounds. Injury update, Pardai Barton could return to the lineup in the next week or 10 days. He had surgery on October 23 to repair core and hip muscle injuries. It would be great to have him back, Malone said. He's such a versatile part of what we do. Injury update, part 2. Nurse doesn't expect Lowry or Siakam to miss much time. Lowry sat out his second game with a bruised thigh, while Siakam was sidelined after experiencing back stiffness following a hard fall in Portland. There's nothing seriously wrong with either one of them, Nurse said. There's just some soreness,